Hey guys, it's Drew here, just making a quick announcement that in addition to the main Enter the Dungeon show, I also am now running a Curse of Strahd themed show. The twist here is that instead of using Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, we are playing through it using the Monster of the Week rules set. That is going to be going up on another channel, and the link to it is in the description of this video. And I hope that you guys will check that out. It's with a different group, but it's in the same universe, I guess you'd say. I've got some plans about how these shows will affect each other, but those are going to be far off. For the most part, they're just going to be separate, but who knows? If you like this one, maybe you'll like the other one. So go check it out. It'll be called Strahd of the Week. First episode of that is already up, and once again, link in the description.
Too bad you're the one giving the intro.
Yeah, Chris, I thought you agreed to give all of the intros from now on.
No,
Yep. I definitely remember you doing that.
I never agreed to this.
Yeah, you did. You just don't
I never
remember it,
did.
just like you don't remember the entirety of last session.
I do not remember this.
Yeah, you don't remember it because you don't remember anything from our sessions.
Well,
Completely false.
speaking of memory, welcome, Internet, to episode 55 of Enter the Dungeon. Who wants to
Hi.
give the whose
Hello.
name rhymes with Ofer, with Gopher, and wants to give the recap of what happened last time?
Clearly,
Andreas rhymes with Gopher, right?
Andreas. Yes, Andre Ofer.
Andreas, what's the Greek word for gopher?
Think so. Espera un momento, por favor. Wow, that was a clean break in languages right there. Geomis. No, geomix. What a weird word. I've never seen a word ending C before. Freaky. Anyway, geomix.
So, is that is that you volunteering?
No, it was not.
Yes, clearly.
To hell with you all.
Why
say all
is this
like it's
always
more
such
than
a
two.
chore?
Because we don't have memory. We're
Seriously.
like goldfish.
Chris,
Or a bad computer.
Okay, so where did we start last time?
We were going into the catacombs.
Okay, so we were going into the catacombs, and then I remember we were following through, and then we met this guy who was selling rats for food. He cooked them, and we politely declined.
We were just all uncomfortable with that.
Yeah. He said it was the greatest food, but clearly they had no seasoning. They were done wrong. They weren't even skinned.
Take rat, stick, fire.
Very
Not
rudimentary
unusual.
cooking. Anyways, we had to decline him.
yeah,
That-
don't you skin the
Yeah.
animal after
And-
you cook it?
No, you heathen.
Yeah, and anyways, after that, we ran into how many skeletons?
2 skeletons and 5 zombies?
Yes, and then after that, 2 more came out? Hold on, I remember there being like 4 skeletons.
No. There were just a lot of zombies. The skeletons
Right.
were the archers, so.
Okay.
I think before any of... I'm trying to remember when I almost got pickpocketed and then threatened to cut off the thief's hands.
That was before the encounter with the zombies.
Was that before or after the Rat Man?
That was
I think it
before Ratman, man.
Yeah, I
Before
thought so,
Rat
too.
Man.
Rats.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, Rat Man.
Is that like Pac-Man?
No, it's like Batman, but, you know, DC Comics is going to sue us.
He is no, he's not the Gordon Ramsay of the underground.
Ratatouille?
Yes.
He's the Remy Rat.
Well, okay then.
He does what he can with what he already has.
Well, actually, no. So, proper question: is he Linguini or Remy?
I would say Linguini,
Okay.
thinking that he could cook.
So it's Linguini post kitchen scene
Yes.
where he decides he wants revenge on the rats.
Yes. I gotta binge all Pixar movies. Anyways, we should probably move on.
Yeah, did we do anything notable after fighting the zombies and skeletons?
We were gonna
or,
collect the loot after, right?
Yeah, we ended with you guys taking down the skeleton.
Okay.
So Andreas, congratulations. I'm going to be rolling D100s, and it's not to determine what monsters I'm throwing in your direction.
Great. Also, one notable thing that I actually only remembered because I drew a map. There was a tomb full of dead children on the way there as well.
They were dead children. I'm not
That's
a monster.
exactly what I said. What do you mean you're not a monster?
I didn't stuff live children in a tomb.
Okay, fair point. And we were also not monsters by not robbing the children's corpses.
Yep, that'll look well in your quarterly review.
I'm sure it will.
Hey, what if you
Did
guys
not
are
steal from the children's corpse.
What if you guys are still in a druid simulation to determine how good of people you are?
Dear God.
Oh, I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking if that's the case or not. I'm terrified. The only reason I know we aren't is because Gerald is gone.
Maybe he failed already.
Oh no, no.
They can't. This is the bad place.
Oh.
Okay, so you guys are right now standing in a pile of corpses and bones.
Oh, goody.
Or next
My
to a pile, I
favorite.
suppose. You're probably not, like, dancing in it or anything.
That's what you think.
Well, are you? It's D&D, you can do that if you want.
No, I'm afraid of the druids.
Okay.
Live your life in fear of unethical experimentation. You'll go far.
So, what do you do?
I guess I rummage through the pile of corpses to see if there's anything of value.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Um,
What I'm gonna do as well is like look at. Do I know any recipes that I can make out of skeleton bones?
okay, tell you what, make me
For
a
alcohol.
nature or arcana or medicine check. Oh, wait, what specific... Wait, are you trying to make an alcohol?
Yes.
Out of bones?
Yeah.
Andreas, is that a thing?
It's gotta be something.
I mean,
Can you ferment
Bone. I'm looking it up.
I'm wondering if you can ferment marrow into an alcohol.
No, not effects on bones. Can you make bone alcohol? Can you make alcohol out of bones? Made with beef bones. There's this vodka made with beef bones.
So, I'm gonna take that as a no, but I do remember you specifically saying that you wanted to make some Molotov cocktails and you were gonna rip the clothes off the
Yes,
zombies.
that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, tell you what, roll me 2d10.
Uh, 2.
2 total?
Yeah. No. 2 and 2.
Oh, 4. So you were able to get 4 strips of good cloth off the zombies that you can use, that you can combine with your bottles to make Molotov cocktails.
Nice.
And Andreas, what are you looking for?
I'll
I
be
guess
right back.
anything shiny, probably.
Okay.
That isn't like bodily fluid slick. Also, just for the sake of defending myself, there is something called marrow rum, but that's because it's the vegetable.
Oh. Tell you what, roll me a d100.
Oh, good. My first dice roll of the... Where the heck did I just put my dice bag? Oh, there it is. I scared myself.
back.
That's a 34.
34.
Did I miss?
Okay. So you find around one of... In the pile of bones that used to be one of the skeletons, you find a lapis lazuli necklace.
Ooh,
Yeah, with a silver chain.
fancy.
Oh, frick. I forgot to turn one of the zombies to my side. Darn it.
And Chris, are you gonna search for anything valuable?
Yes.
Okay. Roll me a D100.
77.
Ooh. Okay.
Also, would a 10-10 be 100 or 0?
100. There's no 0.
Okay, let me look up how to pronounce this. You find something called a Calcendi ring.
Calcendi ring. What is
Wait,
that?
would it even make sense to make a ring out of that? Okay, yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, you find that on one of the zombies' fingers. Here's what it looks like. There. Yep, spelled Calcedony.
I'm gonna put that in my thing.
Okay. And I guess Zoe can search. Okay, she got a 90.
And then when everyone's done searching, I'm going to take some bone and augment my hammer some more.
Okay, so... Okay, so she actually finds embedded in the head of one of the zombies just like a straight chunk of bloodstone.
Oh.
Yep. Okay, so you're adding on to your bone crusher.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, you know, after you made it, we never really determined what adding more bones would do to it. Like, are you just making it less fragile? Are you repairing it?
Less fragile, like more dense, potentially slightly larger.
You want to have more bone density?
Well, yeah.
Yes.
And I suppose eventually, if you're able to add enough bones and with enough skill, you might be able to upgrade this to a more powerful weapon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised you can't just soak it in milk.
That's a lot of cows.
No, just get like, okay, if you're ever near a river of blood, just make a sword.
With the iron.
Yep.
Oh.
They literally do that at one point in the show.
What show?
What show?
Full Metal Alchemist.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember that.
When they're in Gluttony's body.
Oh, yeah.
in
I
his-
do remember.
Yeah, in his
from,
demi-plane.
From Adventure Time.
Yeah, the demon blood sword.
Uh huh.
Okay, so what's the process of adding bones to your signature weapon?
I don't know. Signature weapon wasn't covered in the pamphlet.
Okay. I guess you just roll plus alchemy. What did you do the first time?
I didn't. That was before we decided that augmenting or making it required a roll.
Okay, if you want, you can just collect some bones and then do it later when you have more time to focus. Or do you guys...
I.e. after we've had some time to figure out what it actually means to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Just throw some okay, just add some bones to your inventory. Just watch us forget to do this, and then in like 3 months, you're just like, Drew, why do I have miscellaneous bones written on my character sheet?
What is hammer bones? What the hell does that mean?
No, if you write hammer bones, I think we'll understand it. Miscellaneous bones might be a bit more confusing.
Various and assorted bones.
Some
Mildly disconcerting.
Okay, you guys are right now in a long tunnel with a pile of dead bodies.
Spooky.
Yep. Chris, you gonna take any miscellaneous body parts?
I don't know. What do I? Okay? Question about the zombies.
Yes.
Are they still alive when they're in pieces?
These zombies are dead.
Dang. So they die once they're dismembered.
Yes.
Darn it. Okay.
If you want, you can just tie a rope to one and start lugging it through the tunnels.
Morbid.
I mean, is there anything interesting on any of the skeletons?
Are you searching for treasure again?
Yeah, or clues.
Tell you what, do you want to investigate the skeletons?
Yeah. Do I roll D20 or D100?
Roll investigation.
How is an 11?
Plus your investigation modifier.
12.
Okay, with a 12 overall... Yeah, if you're taking the time to look at both skeletons, it would probably be obvious enough to you that there seems to be a symbol carved on both of their skulls.
Ooh. What's this symbol look like? Or...
So it is a... So it's basically a sideways... It's the side half of a circle, the right half specifically, with 2 dots on either side. So basically
Okay.
it looks like a dot, then like a bow or a D, and then another dot. And that's like fairly noticeable right on their foreheads.
Interesting.
Yep.
It's raining pretty hard right now.
You're underground.
No!
He means where he lives.
Oh, that wasn't in character?
Yeah, that was not in character.
Okay, Andreas, you get the suspicion that Thitch might be going insane.
Only just now?
Thitch, make a sanity saving throw.
Was that wisdom?
I don't know. No, I'm kidding. Well, there's an optional sanity score thing in the DMG. That was a joke.
Apparently I failed that.
It was a joke.
So now I'm insane.
You were
Imagine
already
being
insane.
a low wisdom monk.
But anyway, yeah. There you go. Andres, make me a history saving throw.
History is not a stat.
I'm kidding. Make me either an intelligence save or a history check.
What?
Oh wait,
Okay.
is there a passive history skill? I'm just trying to figure out what the
Yes,
best way...
and you can technically make any skill a passive by just adding 10 to the mod.
Okay, what's your history
in the
mod?
DMG somewhere.
Wait,
My
I thought it was
history
plus
mod-
8.
My history? If I knew what the alphabet was, I would tell you. It's a plus 3.
Okay. Wait, isn't it plus 8? 8 plus wisdom is your passive perception.
No. 10 plus your perception is your perception.
Here, I'm looking it up right now. I mean, you're probably right, but...
It's either that or
Okay.
I've been doing perception wrong on every single character sheet I've ever done.
Okay, yes, you're right. It was 10. I'm thinking of the spellcasting
You're thinking of spellcasting.
DCs. Okay, yeah, you were right.
It
Oh
should
yeah,
be 8
and
plus prof.
right, 10. That also makes sense with the taking 10 thing. Maybe that's what Paul meant by the taking 10
That's
thing.
what taking 10 is. It's your passive ability.
Okay, so what is it again?
It's a +3 for history.
So with a 13, Andres, it kind of like tingles the back of your head, the idea of skeletons having like some kind of rune carved into their head.
Okay, I'm gonna make an Arcana check.
Okay.
Ugh, gross. Should have just taken the passive. Well, that's an 11 for Arcana.
Within 11, you don't really recognize this symbol, but now that you're taking time to remember it, you do recall the skeletons that you fought in the bunker after Javin had his holy symbols stolen. They had symbols carved into their heads as well.
Spooky. Don't like that. I'm going to go on the assumption that that means they serve a Dark Master.
Okay. Are you going to write any of this down?
No.
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 Oh, so you just gave up on that whole writing things down thing?
I never said I was committing to it fully.
You said that you were considering it.
Yeah, well.
Well, okay now. Hey, at least you now have some information. Maybe you remember it, maybe you don't.
Well, hang on. We went through the Ratman tunnel because we didn't want to go down the same tunnel he was in, and then we came to them,
Yes.
and they. I'm just going. Wait, no. Let me do this.
You guys have been basically just moving forward for a long time.
Were the pickpockets before or after the dead children?
They were... Oh,
I think they were before.
okay.
I don't remember.
I want to say after, actually. But I'm not.
Well,
but
you
I'm
probably know
legitimately not
better
sure.
than me.
Here, let's check my session notes from last week.
Describe the symbol on their forehead again. Is it a smiley face?
No. A smiley face has both dots on one side. This is a dot, basically a capital D, then another dot.
Oh, okay. I thought it was 2 dots and then the right hand side of a circle. I'm like, it's a smiley face. Okay.
No, I'm not doing that cryptic yet.
So it's more like a face.
Yep.
Okay. Well, it's more like a face than a smiley face. It's stupid. Stupid, dumb. I'm dumb. Don't listen to me. Alright. I'm going to come back and I'm not going to remember what that means. I've literally just pointed at a section of my map and drawn the symbol that's on their foreheads.
It's a map.
But that's as much note taking as I'm willing to do.
Don't worry, Andres. I record all of this, so that way you have a different way to ignore it.
I haven't listened to a single episode, including the ones I wasn't present for.
Wah, wah, wah.
Which kind of throws out my whole I don't like listening to my own voice reasoning for not listening to them. Just not good at listening to podcasts. That's really it.
Okay, what do you guys do now? You can go forward, or you can turn around, or you can just camp out here forever.
I choose to stay here until the day that I die. No, I'm kidding. I guess we keep on trudging through.
1 second. Hello. Good night, Dad. Okay, you're gonna keep moving forward.
Yeah, I mean, this is the most undead activity we've seen, so this is a promising direction thus far.
Also, in my notes, I couldn't figure out how to actually draw this in Notepad, so I just wrote, skeletons have carved into forehead symbols of the word dot, a capital D, then another word dot.
Dot D dot.
Yep. Okay, so then, if you're about halfway through... Okay, so then, it's going to be another 2.5 miles through the tunnel that you're currently in, with Earthmover holding a torch still. So, I'm actually curious, how far have you guys gone so far?
I don't know.
So then... Yeah, you guys have walked almost 14 miles today, underground.
Good lord.
So yeah, you guys have been walking a lot underground today. Good thing Earthmover's making a map. A mental map, because he's holding a torch.
Have you never made a map with one hand?
Okay, tell you what. We can say that Zoe is sketching a map because she has reasonable intelligence.
Huzzah.
Such, I like to imagine at some point you just look over and like, you're doing the numbers wrong. Okay.
Kids.
So now you've got another classic choice, right or left.
Ugh, my least favorite choice. Can't I just vote third party?
What, just run into the wall? Okay, Andres, you could just run into the wall in front of you.
Alright, I'm going to...
Actually, forget I suggested that because you have literally the power to shape Earth.
Yes, I do. If you had the power to change your fate, would you?
Okay, but this I actually will say, Rod. You do see a bit of a tunnel to the... Okay, so both sides, obviously connect to a tunnel. But the path leading to the right, that one seems to have another immediate tunnel that you can see in the direction you're facing.
It has a left turn.
Yes. Yes.
Does it have a fork or just like a hook?
You can't really make that out from here.
I mean, I guess we could head that way and see what's up with that. If the fact that you're calling attention to it means that it's important, so we're going to go that way.
I just noticed that from where you are on the map, you could probably make out part of it.
Okay.
And so if you approach that, you actually notice that it seems to be another staircase leading up.
Huh. Well, let's see where this comes out then.
Okay, Chris, you cool with that, going up?
Yeah, it's closer to the surface.
Okay, if you guys are going to walk up this staircase, you come across another large door like the one that you came in through.
Is it unlocked?
Yes, it is.
I want to step on through.
To the other side.
Yes, to the other side.
Okay, then.
To the other side.
Okay.
Forget the cage, because we know how to make the key.
Yep, Andreas, as soon as you open up the door, you hear someone panically shout, and something gets thrown at you, and you realize that you now have a knife in your shoulder and you just took 2 damage.
Ow!
Who on earth are you?
knives?
What are you doing here?
I'm trying to clear out the undead problem. What are you... Ow!
And as you open
Ow.
up, you realize that you've entered another Undertaker's office, and there is a man in an, Undertaker suit, is supposedly the guy that just threw the knife, because there's no one else in there. And he also has a few dead bodies scattered about his floor.
I assumed you people kind of, kept a note of who's going in and out of the catacombs, so this kind of thing wouldn't be a problem. Ow!
Most people don't enter through private businesses. Or exit them, for that matter.
Listen, we're wandering around, we found a door.
You
Up
just
we
popped
pop.
into my office and you didn't think to knock first?
I mean, I thought to knock, and then I didn't.
Well, why are you in my office?
Well, as I said, we found the door, so we decided to take a look, because we're running around the underground trying to sort out the undead problem.
Well, the undead are downstairs.
That doesn't mean they didn't originate upstairs.
Are you accusing me of starting this outbreak?
No, I'm explaining why I came up the stairs.
And at this point, I guess you probably see Zoe and Fitch. And who are you two? Are you with him?
You don't see me. Kidding.
Yes, I do.
I don't know. I'm just here for the undead problem too.
Well, they're not here, I can tell you that.
Are the bodies in the process of being, like, dealt with by a mortician? Or are they there, like, undead that came through the door?
The body's on the ground?
Yes.
You can't necessarily tell.
Can I make an insight check? I really want to know.
Yeah, go ahead.
Dang it. I'm not rolling well tonight. That's an 11.
Okay, yeah, you can't necessarily tell whether or not these are freshly dead corpses.
Okay. Freshly dead, freshly undead, freshly re-dead. We
Yep.
don't, yeah. We go, is that not what these are? And point around at the corpses on the floor.
Okay, fine. Maybe some of the bodies here earlier reanimated and I took them out. That's why I'm a bit jumpy.
Well, I would hope that's why you're jumpy. You don't just throw knives at everyone that tries to walk through the door.
Yep. To be honest, I kind of took these down, then left, then came back. Just got back, really. Yeah, normally we people don't go through that door.
But I thought a bunch of people, like, wandered around in the underground.
Yes, they usually use a
Wandered
different...
around in the
Most people
underground.
go in through the temples.
Ah. That would make sense, I guess.
So, are you here to, like, buy a body or something?
Why would I want to buy a body? I look at Fitch. That's crazy. Who would want to buy a body?
I don't know. Adventurers are weird.
What?
Wait, isn't he dragging the corpse of a zombie with him?
Wait, Fitch, are you?
I was.
Did you bring that up with you?
I thought I did, but I meant to actually bring it with me.
Yeah, you can if you want to, but did you bring it up the stairs with you?
Well, okay, I was asking you if it was dismembered or not, and you didn't say anything.
Yeah, I mean, at least one of the bodies would have been in good enough condition for you to drag with you if you wanted.
Okay, yeah, then I did.
Do you pull that into his office?
I put behind me as he's talk about that.
What the heck?
So yeah, so I'm going to turn to you, ask that question, then realize you are dragging a corpse with you.
Who would want to buy a body?
Why do you know what? I refuse to ask.
I'm under attack, aren't I?
No, not today. Or not at this very hour.
Also, Andreas, I'd just like to point out that there would have been a time where that if someone threw a knife at Earthmover, he would have just killed them.
He would have killed them instantly.
Yep.
Instantly. I'm kind of surprised he didn't hear, but he didn't.
Yep.
I think he's tired. I think he needs a nap. Anyway. On that note, we're going to be on our way.
Okay. Have fun then.
Yeah.
Well, now you know where another Undertaker's office is.
Yep, I'm going to head back down the stairs.
Also, Andreas, if there was ever a time to write something down, it might be knock on doors.
Nope, not going to do it.
Cast knock on every door, Drew. Got it.
Yeah. Is that a transmutation spell? I think it is.
Necromancy now.
Enchantment.
Transmutation, yeah.
Yeah. Phenomenal. But second level, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Thaumaturgy is a
another
cantrip.
How does that help me get through a door?
It literally opens doors.
Really? Locked doors?
No.
Okay. I need to get a knock chime is what I need. But yeah, if everyone else is coming with me, I'm going to go back down the stairs.
Okay. You managed to make it back down the stairs. By the way, how long do torches burn for?
Yes.
Torch. 5.
I can look it up.
Oh, torches only burn for an hour.
Oh God.
And you've walked 15 miles today.
Well then.
What's
How
your
many
normal
torches is
walking
that?
speed?
Well, 30 per 6.
Yeah, but like, what'd we agree on? You guys could make it about 20 miles per day above ground.
I have no idea. That's very much not a measurement I would have ever taken note of.
It's a measurement that we've discussed many times.
Okay. I took Calc 2 for an entire semester, but I don't remember any of what came out of that class.
Oh, I remember Calc 2.
Must be nice.
Yeah,
So I'm
yeah. You
tutoring
guys
it.
make it about 20 miles a day above ground. So you guys have probably been traveling for at least 12 hours now.
I don't have that many torches.
Hey, Thetch, how many torches do you have?
I have equipment, torches, 10 torches. I think we used one though.
Yes, so you have 9 now. And if you guys have had torches burning this... Okay, I know we made the joke last episode, but let's see now. We've got 5 torches, and they each last for 2 hours. So if we light them all, that's like 10 hours.
Yeah. So I've gone through all 10 of my torches. I have 0 torches, and we have used 2 of Thitch's.
Okay.
And I don't know how to change this. Oh wait.
As long as you guys are above ground, do you want to go buy some torches somewhere?
That's what I was going to do. Well, if you've been underground for 12 hours, it's probably time to give up for the day and come back tomorrow. Don't like that. Don't like that.
Okay, if
not.
you guys want, we can rewind a little bit so you're still back in the Undertaker's office.
Yeah, we're gonna head out because we've been down there for 12 hours and we are running low on torches.
Oh. Well, okay. I suppose you'll be I guess you'll be wanting to use my door then?
Yes, that one. I point at the one that we didn't just walk through and get stabbed.
Yes, my front door.
Yeah, the one that leads out of that hellhole.
You know what? Feel free to use either of my doors right now. Here, and he literally points it. You see this door? I would love to show you the door.
It's a nice door.
Thank you.
Real quick question: if you're so concerned about undead coming through that other door, why was it unlocked?
Well, because I don't want to end up in a situation where someone locks that door behind me.
So does it not have a lock?
Nope.
Terrible design. I mean, especially in a circumstance like this, you need to have a way to, stop things from just wandering in. Your concern is valid, but have you considered just carrying a key to it and having it be unlockable from the other side or something? Or getting someone to enchant it? Like, the likelihood that someone's going to break into a mortician's office by casting our Dispel Magic seems very low. I keep saying mortician, he's the Undertaker. Anyway, just something to think about. I'm going to pull his knife out of my shoulder and give it back to him. Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Don't do it again, thanks. Walk out his front door.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys are looking for a place to stay for the night?
Yes.
Okay then, so here, let me just consult my map. So nearby to the Undertaker's office, there is a place called the Check-In, but it's spelled Chequeinin.
Ugh.
And you realize that it actually seems to have a bank theme.
Hmm.
Get it? It's a play on words.
Yes, I get it.
It's like a double pun.
Mm-hmm.
Very clever, I know.
Yes.
I mean, that's just the nearest tavern. There are some others in this part of the town.
Mm-hmm.
Because you guys don't have your horse carriage with you.
Yeah, no, we don't.
No.
Okay, do you want to check out any other place, though? Let's see, now, if you were down there for 12 hours, and... Okay, well, let's actually think through what you guys have done so far in this game day. Early in the morning, you entered the... Yeah, in the morning time, right? Or was it in the afternoon that you entered the city? Give me a sec.
I don't remember what time of day we came in.
Yeah, I don't remember what time you came in either. But it's probably pretty late now. Because you didn't go straight underground. You traveled around the city for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And you went to the into the town hall. That took
Right.
up some time. You met with the dwarf man, discussed possible alternate planes, including a potential plane of liquor. So yeah, it's nighttime now.
So yeah, I guess we should probably find somewhere to go sleep.
Okay.
Um, I guess the check-in works fine.
Okay, so when you go into that place, you actually see that the whole thing is built to sort of have like a bank aesthetic. Like there's a tavern area, but it's set up like a bunch of bank tellers.
Oh Lord.
Yep. But there's just like but there's only one bartender and he just kind of moves around through the different windows. And a man in the suit approaches you and says, "Hello, I'm the night manager of the check-in. Are you just getting drinks or can I interest you in a room?"
We would like somewhere to stay.
Let's see now. So yes, what kind of room would you be looking for?
One where I can sleep.
Yes, so we have our regular room for 5 silver a night, our specialty room for 8 silver a night, and then our fancy room for 2 silver a night. Or 2 gold a night.
I was like, I'll take the highest tier for the lowest price. That sounds great.
Yeah.
What's the distinction between all of those?
Well, there are larger rooms and better security offered. And if you stay at the highest level room, then you do get a free breakfast.
What do we think?
What? Sorry.
Which room are you thinking?
What are the options again?
The regular room for 2 silver, the special room for 8 silver, or the fancy room for 2 gold.
How much gold do I have again?
Chris?
Hold
Are you
on.
being
No,
serious right
I-
now? We are not spending
Hold on.
another 9 minutes trying to
I
calculate.
have 25 gold.
Okay. But didn't you give half of that to the dragon? No, you didn't.
No, I had 50 gold from then.
No, you
50
didn't.
divided by.
Okay, yeah. Have you spent any gold since we calculated it at the Come On Fen?
No.
Okay. So then, which room?
Maybe
will
this was the thing that I was trying to avoid. Trying to spend any money.
Yep. So, which rooms will you be getting then?
What were the 3 rooms again? The special room, which was
The
2 silver.
The regular room is 5 silver. The fancy room, no, the special room is 8 silver. Then the fancy room is 2 gold.
And how much gold is in per silver?
It's 10 silver to a gold coin. So the most expensive room is 4 times the price of the cheapest room.
I don't mind getting. What's in the regular room?
Well, the regular room, it will contain a bed and a small chest.
Special room?
Well, the special room, that is going to have 2 beds in it, a wardrobe.
And the last room?
Yes, that also has 2 beds, a chest, a wardrobe, and a mirror.
And you said the special room was 10 gold? No. 10 silver?
20 silver.
Isn't that just 2 gold?
Yes. Is this
So
some
then
strange?
special-
Is this a strange attempt to haggle?
Yes. So why not it be? You said that the regular room was 5 silver. Why not have the special room at 1 gold?
Because these are the prices that we've calculated are best at our current economic state and based on the number of customers that we get each month.
So tell me.
Wait, are you saying that you want to spend more? Because you can do that if you want. We accept
No.
donations.
Hey, you just said that the special room was 20 silver.
Yes. Wait. Say your question again.
The
Okay.
fancy room.
What are the prices of each room?
Okay, Chris, you can get a room for 5 silver, 8 silver, or 2 gold.
8 silver it is.
Okay, so 3 special rooms then.
We can split. Hey, Earth Mover.
Hmm.
Wanna split it? That's 2.
Is
Oh, wait.
How many beds are in a room?
2? Wait, yeah, no. How many beds are in each room?
The special and fancy rooms both have 2 beds in them.
So yeah, it would be most economical to go ahead and get one special room and 1 regular room. Well, that being said, Zoe can get whatever room she wants.
Well,
Yeah.
I was under the impression that my expenses were going to be covered by the party fund.
I mean, fair enough, but yeah, okay. In that
Would you
case,
like to
you're getting
sleep
a
on the
regular
floor?
room. Well, at that point, the most economical option's gonna win out. So, five silver for her room.
Okay. So you
It'll,
guys are
it'll
going
just come out. It'll just come out of whatever we're getting paid by the.
Yeah, so 5 silver and 8 silver for 1.3 gold.
Yeah.
Okay. And for that, we do accept Galilean gold coins, Aling gold coins, and treasury notes.
So then let's see.
What is all this mess about treasury notes?
So now I have. We are splitting that second room between 4 and 4 silver, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so 24 gold and 6 silver. As of 9:27.
Do you guys want to get any drinks at the tavern first? He says.
Nah. We've been up for way too long, doing way too much stuff. I want to go to bed.
Yeah.
Ah.
And no. Also, do I already know how to make alcohol?
Do you have the... So monks, I'm pretty sure, get to choose a artisan tool. Did you choose brewer supply?
No, Mason's tools.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was it. Then no, I guess not. Right, I
Alright,
forgot you
looks
were a
like-
mason.
Alright.
Okay, so you guys just gonna go up and get some rest then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So the rooms are as they were described, nothing particularly special about them. Hey Andreas, give me a number between 1 and 20.
16.
Okay. Good. Wait, is that the 16 that's smaller than 7 or the one that's larger than 7?
I would hope the one that's larger.
Okay, good. Just making sure we didn't break numbers.
Not this time.
Okay, good, good. Okay then. So, Fitch, in the night, you actually have a very strange dream.
Oh!
Yes. So it seems to
It
be.
better be about the alcohol realm.
No.
Dang it. Or how to get to it.
Huh? Maybe.
Okay.
So in the dream, you very much feel as though you are like a different person, and you're hearing a story. You can't really quite tell where you are, but the feeling, just based on, you somehow understand that you are at your place of employment, you're at your work, and you're right now taking a break with a friend. Sort of hard to make out the details, but you hear him telling you this tale of a mighty warrior of a far-off land named Rondon.
Rondon?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Yes, and about how he was a mighty warrior in a great war. And that's all you can seem to remember.
That's it?
Yes, the dream, it sort of comes in fragments, but what you do see of it, like that just is sort of burned in your mind now.
Okay.
Okay. What do you guys do?
I guess we're heading on back down.
Anything you want to do in town first?
To buy torches.
Okay, so let's see where you can buy stuff at.
Oh, out of curiosity, what district did we come up in?
You are right now in the financial district.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I
That would
made the...
explain the bank-themed inn.
Yes. Yep, and so the manager, he approaches you in the morning and says, "So, how'd you sleep?"
Like a person.
That's good. Good not to sleep like an animal, I guess.
No, are there any brewery places around here?
Oh.
I want to be able to learn how to brew. That's honestly what I want to try and do now.
Oh, you want to learn how to brew potions?
Alcohol.
Alcohol.
What character are we talking to here? Come on.
Well, he doesn't know. Well, let's see now. We typically just... Well, we don't really brew any of our own alcohol in-house.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, we buy it from the produce salesman up the road.
Okay. Thank you for that information. Can I go to the produce?
Okay. I will remind you guys that you don't have your horse with you, so you're gonna have to walk
Yeah.
everywhere.
How far up the road?
Let's see now. That is that. So it looks like that'll. He says it's about 2 miles up the road.
Oh, wow. Wow, okay. Alright. So, I don't know. Am I allowed to still go?
I mean, if you guys want to, just remember you're always on a timeline.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Now it's up to you. I mean, like, what else? There's nothing else I can do. Oh, I might as well just ask the different kinds of alcohol he has, if I don't
Huh.
have any.
Let's see now. We offer a fine selection of wines here.
What kind of wines?
Oh, let's see now. We've got. Well, you're gonna have to go ask the teller about that.
All right.
Hey, Mr. Business, howdy you do?
Okay, you want to go up to the counter, the bar?
Yeah.
He says,
And
"Oh,
go up to the counter.
what can I get for you?"
Hello, sir. What kind of alcohols do you provide that are unopened right now?
Oh, you wanna?
I wish to buy a bottle,
Oh, okay. You want a bottle of wine?
or I'm looking to buy. But it depends.
Well, let's see now. I have a very fine bottle of wine right here of elven
What
quality,
kind?
and he pulls it up from under the counter. This bottle can be yours for only 10 gold.
I already have Elvin. on
Oh,
me.
you do?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, a reminder. I don't remember how much of each wine we have. I know we have 10 bottles of Orcish ale. A bottle. No, two bottles of giant. What is it? Giant
You think of the giant vodka?
vodka.
Also, by the way, how did you bottle the Orcish ale? What kind of bottles were you using?
They were already in bottles, weren't they?
No,
No, the
it
old
was-
shell started off in a keg. Remember,
Yeah.
we put some of it in bottles. They were just glass bottles.
We
Stopped with glass
had
bottles.
bottles from.
You had bottles. I don't remember what the heck they were from. I think they were beer bottles.
What was it? I know. They were just bottles lying around, weren't they? I don't remember.
just were they like wine bottles? I'm just trying to remember how much, because I'm
It
trying to
was
figure
like
out how much
wine
you
bottles.
I think I thought they were beer bottles.
I thought they were wine bottles.
All right, what episode did we murder the orcs?
have. That was way
It was
back.
pretty close to the beginning.
It's very near the beginning of you being in the campaign.
Okay, so we'll say that each bottle is about half a liter. Does that sound fair?
Mm-hmm.
So you have 5 liters of Orcish alcohol. Orcish ale.
Yeah.
And then,
Okay.
Which means... Okay.
5 liters of Orcish.
So you have
Ale.
about 1.3 gallons.
2 bottles of giant vodka. 2 bottles. No, 3 bottles of elven wine.
Okay.
When did we have 2 bottles of giant vodka? We only have half a bottle.
I bought 2.
They didn't sell
Oh.
you giant vodka.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, I did.
They were
They did?
unsure about it at
They
first,
did.
but he
I
eventually
almost
gave
died.
Oh.
Remember, I almost died from it.
I only ended up drinking.
Wait, why do you have 2 bottles of elven wine? I know you got one as a reward for helping fight off pirates.
One was wait. One was
You have
what's
a
his
barrel
name?
full of very old wine.
That's not elven. That's halfling.
Yeah, but it's very valuable.
I have fancy ale, which is when I intimidated the guy when I was the first time I ventured into the underground here.
Oh yeah, he bribed you with a bottle to not kill him.
Yes. What kind of alcohol was that? That was I literally just have a fancy ale.
Okay. Probably dwarven ale.
Okay, that's I seem to remember that.
Oh yeah,
being-
no, dwarven
Yep.
bottle.
Yeah.
Also, surely some of this was on the carriage, right?
Most of this is on the carriage.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I can't imagine you're just like carrying around this many glass bottles with you.
No.
Well, bag of holding.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's actually a really good point.
So yeah, no, I tell him I already have elven wine.
Okay. Well, I can also give you a mug. I can sell you a mug of ale right here for I can sell you 2 mugs of ale for a silver coin.
What kind of ale?
Oh, just your regular ale.
But is that in bottles or is it sealed?
No, it's just a mug.
Oh, then I can't take that.
Wow, a gallon of ale is only 2 silver. Let's see now. If you need a to-go gallon,
What do you
of-
have that's not unopened? What do you have that is unopened?
I've got a gallon of ale back here that I can sell you for 5 silver.
I thought you just said it was 2 silver.
That was Drew saying that. But if you want, you can make an insight check.
Reasons not to
That-
speak aloud at the table is the DM.
Yep.
Swindling your players.
Oh, that's what CR Lich is.
No.
Oh, that.
I see a natural 14 plus insight is plus 4 in insight. That's 18.
Yeah, with an 18, you feel like 5 silver's a lot more expensive than it should be. Especially since you rented a room for the night for 5 silver.
I'm
Okay.
calling you out.
I'm calling you out. I bet it's worth 2 silver.
Okay, tell you what. You're a negotiating man. I'll meet you in the middle and for 3 silver.
Perception. I'm gonna roll for perception.
on.
See if he's lying or not.
You know that that's a good deal. A whole gallon of ale. You know you want it.
I wanted a barrel.
You want a barrel of ale.
A whole cask.
Yes.
Actually, I'm not even sure what the appropriate question to start with is.
How much is in a keg? That's the first question.
No, that's the first
Hold on.
Drew question. I'm trying to figure out what the bartender's first question is. Yeah, actually, how would you even transport it?
Same
I have
way we
ways.
transport the other barrels. Except we're
There's
nowhere near our
15
carriage.
Half a barrel is equal to 15.5 gallons.
So yeah, 15. So yeah, that would be 46 and a half
Silver.
gallons. Oh, sorry, silver.
So that means 4.
That's actually pretty
4.5
cheap.
Gold.
It's not that
So
much.
I'll I'll buy it. I'm gonna do a deal. I'll buy in bulk and pay 4 gold.
How about 5 gold? Since we are going through the
That's
trouble
overpriced.
of putting it into a keg for you and sealing it up.
What do you mean? You should have already bought it in a keg. Because don't you get it from down the road?
Yeah, but then we need to inspect it ourselves, so we have to reseal the keg for you.
What do you mean? No, you don't.
You don't tap a keg to inspect it.
We're not inspecting the keg, we're inspecting what's in the keg.
You don't tap a keg.
You
to
don't do
inspect
that.
the
We don't have any
alcohol.
untapped kegs.
You don't trust your producer?
Okay, look, I'm gonna
Anyway.
shoot straight with you. One of the perks of my job is that I get a free mug of ale every time we get a new barrel.
So every time they get a new shipment, he just taps them all.
Make it 3.5 gold, and I'll automatically buy you a.
That's even less than you were offering me a minute ago.
Hold on. Listen to me. Give me a keg for 3.5, and the rest of the gold will be yours.
He looks at you confused. Are you bribing me?
No, that's the deal.
What, so you're saying...
You'll get 5 silver, and that means you get to be able to have a gallon of ale.
So you're saying that if you were to give me 4 gold right now, there would be a barrel waiting for you in the back alley in about an hour?
Say that one more time.
He lowers his voice again, saying, so you're saying that if you gave me 4 gold right now, there'd be a barrel waiting for you in the alley in an hour? And he winks.
Yes. Better be untapped.
Can't promise that. But I will
You
assure you
better
that
be, or else I'll be only paying 3 gold.
I'll assure you that's all in there, though.
I'll have the gold then. As a down payment, I put 1 gold down.
Okay, then. And he smiles at you. See you in an hour, my friend.
Now the real kicker is to go report him to his manager, get a gold reward, and then you get the keg for free.
Just a reminder, though, Earth Mover, you were not at the bar.
I know. This is me speaking as a player.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, Thitch, you have a meeting in 1 hour.
Now let me actually do the calculations and see if I actually got a snatch on this. Let me
Yeah,
see.
4 gold for a
He
whole
said
barrel.
a gallon is 2 silver,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
No, well originally said 5, but so a gallon, and in half a barrel there's 15.5 gallons. So that means 2 times 15.5 is equal to 31 times 2, 62 gallons in 1 barrel. No, I did that wrong.
That's the amount of silver right there you've got.
Okay, that's the total amount for 1 barrel is
It's
6
like
gold and 2 silver.
Oh, I estimated it being closer to about 4.5 gold.
And the original price, if you said it was 5 silver for 1 gallon, would have been
Multiply it by 2.5.
Yeah, because you originally told me that there would be 15.5 gallons in the barrel, and he was quoting you 3 silver per gallon. So that would be 4.6 gold. But he is only charging you 4 gold for the under the table deal.
So if it was his first price, it would have been 9 gold, 3 silver, the original price. So I got a steal of 4 gold.
Yep, because it's only going to charge you 4 gold in an ethical dilemma to get a whole barrel.
There's no ethical dilemma on our part.
that you somehow need to transport, mind you.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm curious, are you going to tell Earthmover what just happened?
Not yet. You will see a new barrel. This is the thing. Slowly, I'm
Time
accumulating more alcohol inside the cart.
Okay, but the cart is more than 12 hours away from us.
He will be carrying that barrel.
I will be carrying that barrel?
Can I?
No, you're not big enough.
Exactly.
The barrel's on the other side of a major city.
Yeah. So are we going to be pushing this stupid thing through the
We're
catacombs
rolling
with
it.
us?
We'll be rolling it. Wait, are we still in the catacombs?
No, you guys
we're
are above
we're about to be
ground.
going back down.
How long?
Tell you
We are
what,
12 hours away.
Fitch, make me an intelligence saving throw. If you roll high enough, I'll give you an idea.
14 plus intelligent saving is. Where is it? Where is it?
What's your intelligence modifier?
+1. Okay.
Yes. Okay, 15 was the goal. Okay, so Thitch, an idea suddenly hits you that if you rent out an inn, a room at another inn for a few nights, you can just leave the barrel there and then come back for it later.
All right. I actually like that idea.
By the way, if you had gotten a 5 or lower, the idea would have been to try to keep it at this inn.
Wait, what happens with this inn?
It's
They're
a
gonna
lot more
find it.
suspicious if you try to hide it here, but not impossible.
Okay. I could have just left my zombies to guard it.
That's an
yes,
idea.
that would have gone down. That would have gone down great with the whole undead outbreak.
Oh, true. Okay, maybe I should have made them be like, hey, pretend to play poker on the barrel. And when anyone comes in, look at them.
There's just two smelly, disgusting,
Zombies.
falling apart human beings sitting at a cask of ale, like staring at each other like they're playing cards with no cards in their hands. And no chips and no money. And whenever someone walks in the room, they both turn in unison and stare at the door with blank, hollow expressions on their faces. That'll go great.
I would have given them some chips so that one of them would just knock over the chips every single time, and then after that, pick them up, put them back.
They still wouldn't have cards.
I know.
They'd be sitting there like this. Good lord.
You know what? I just gotta do that for later. Buy them a pack of cards. Buy them some poker chips.
Jeez.
Yep. Okay. And by the way, we can also say that... Yeah, I imagine the Undertaker probably told you to check out the check-in. So he also probably would have mentioned that on the other side of the road, there is the Gilded Tavern. And, well, by other side, I mean, they're both equidistant from the Undertaker's office.
Mm-hmm.
Equidistant?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they're both about a mile away from the Undertaker's office.
Alright.
Okay. So I am really curious how you want to play this one. Okay, first things first, you guys said that you wanted to find more torches.
Yes.
Yes.
Like a general goods store.
Yes, you're able to find one nearby.
Cool. Give me your torches, please.
Yes, and Yeah, you're able to find a store, and there seems to be a goblin man running in. Says, what can I do for you?" And he basically has to bend his head all the way back to look at you.
Hi. Where can I find torches?
Back wall.
I go back there and I grab an armful of like 20 torches.
Wow, these are.
How much is a torch?
That's a good question. In fact, Andreas, let me tell you that indeed is a question.
It's a question that isn't answered by any of the standard D&D sites that you're looking for the price on.
I am right now literally looking through the player's handbook.
Yep.
Torch, 1 copper. Okay.
Good.
So yeah, there's just they're sold in bundles of 10 for 1 silver each.
Cool.
How many bundles do you get?
2.
Okay. So that's like 20 hours of light.
Yeah.
I will point out that nearby there's also oil and lamps.
I'm gonna... Okay. It's time for price analysis then. How much is a lamp?
Lamps are 5 silver each.
And then how much is oil?
1 silver per flask.
And then how long does a flask burn?
Let's see now. A hydro flask lasts for 2 rounds now. 6 hours per flask.
So it's not worth it. That's 6 hours per silver versus 10 hours per silver. Not including the down cost of the lamp. So I'm gonna stick with torches.
I think, well, lamps I think do go, no, do they? 45 feet total for lamps.
Go for the light,
Yes.
as opposed to a torch, which is what, 30?
40 total. 20 dim, yeah, bright light for 20 feet and then dim for another 20, whereas for a lamp it's 15 regular and then 30 dim.
Yeah, a 40% decrease in cost efficiency is not worth a 5-foot increase in light.
Yeah, but the gnome he comes over and says, you know, if you buy one of those lamps, there might be a genie inside.
You know, I find that exceptionally unlikely, but
Well, I never
keep
said
that
it was
in
likely.
mind. I have lived too long to place any stake in maybe.
Well, okay then. Will you be needing any fire starter for that?
No, I have a tinderbox.
Okay.
And I also have...
Wait, how many torches
20.
for silver?
It's
20
10,
torches
no,
per
it's 10
silver?
torches per silver, and he's buying 2 bundles.
Wait,
Um,
I already have 3 flasks of oil.
Do you have a lamp?
No,
Do you want to buy a lamp?
which is... It's making me question how I have 3 flasks of lamp oil.
I think, oh, you found it.
That sounds right. Considering it's listed after the orc alcohol. And before the history of the Mystic Hammer.
Technically, Geralt in your body found it. I think.
Maybe.
Yes.
E.
Okay.
No, because it's before the history of the Mystic Hammer, so it was before that.
Oh, okay.
Anyway. How much did you say the lamp was?
Lamp is 5 silver.
So because I already have 18 hours... Nope, it's still more cost efficient to buy the torches. I'm going to buy 20 torches for 2 silver.
Okay. And he takes
Which
your
is
silver.
20 hours versus the 18 that I would get for 5 silver.
Well, that'll be 2 silver then, sir.
Can do.
Pleasure doing business with you.
It was business doing pleasure with you too.
Come again. Okay, is there anything else you guys want to do?
Nope.
Anything you need to buy before you make
I
your...
need to rent the room.
Do you want to get the barrel first? That way you don't have to keep walking back and forth.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, so the hour goes by. Do you go to the back alley?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I first scout out the area.
There's just the man standing there.
Okay, I go to the man.
Says, okay. I'm gonna need to see the rest of the money.
I hold the 4 gold in my the 3 gold because I already put a down payment of gold. I
Yep.
have 3 gold in my hand.
Very good. And he opens up a back door and pushes the barrel out the rest of the way.
Yep. I grab the barrel.
Yep.
Thank you for your business.
Thank you. And by the way, if you're ever passing through this area again, come talk to me. We might be able to negotiate some more deals.
That's if you have a different kind of ale that I do not have.
Not just sales, but let's just say I'm involved in all sorts of business in this town.
All right.
Yep.
Hello, he's a drug dealer.
I roll the barrel out into the alley, out of the alley ends.
Okay.
I look for a place to rent.
Yeah, about a mile up the road there is the Gilded Inn.
Okay, I go there.
Yeah, what, is Earthmover joining you for any of this?
That's up to whether or not he invited me along.
I guess I would have told you to.
At what point in the procedure are you going to tell me that you made a shady deal with a random guy at the inn we just stayed at?
I'll do it I guess when you see me coming out of the room, I'll be like, I need to just rent I'll keep it vague. I needed to rent a room for a few days.
Oh, good.
Honestly, you might not even need to tell him that. Just as long as you mention, hey, you could probably wait to tell him that until you guys are coming back.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, Anna, yeah.
Okay, you're able to wheel the barrel down the road and you get a lot of strange looks.
Is this some kind of new circus act?
Yep.
Okay, I go inside. I go inside.
Okay, so when you step inside, this is a very exquisite hotel, and a man there in a suit gives you a dirty look and says, "Can I help you with something?"
What is your cheapest room?
Sir, if you're looking for cheap, you might want to go to the check-in down the road. They know all about cheap.
Yes, I know. How cheap is this cheap?
Sir, we do not do anything cheaply. This is a fine establishment. We cut no corners in ensuring luxury for our clientele.
Okay, what is your room selection?
Why, we offer 2 very fine rooms. Our standard room is only 2 gold per night. Yes, we know it's a steal. Or you can have our exotic room for 4 gold a night. And of course, both of these rooms are outfitted with the finest magical protections available.
I feel like I'm all acting like all pompous.
Not that, although I doubt that any of this really applies to you.
No. Honestly, there was this other hotel that had so many much protections and all. That was only for gold a night. For some reason, I feel like that's wrong. You guys aren't proper enough.
Well, perhaps you can go
Can I
stay
roll?
at wherever it is you're referring to.
That was the other city. Here, though,
Yes, this city is far fancier than wherever you
it is not.
went.
Clearly, that hotel down the road clearly proves it.
Please do not judge us by the check-in, as it is known.
But sadly, no great hotel would have a competition, would they? It would be quite the monopoly.
Listen, we have seen no reason to compete with them with the sort of clientele that they attract. Now, if you're not... Now, you clearly have... Now, please, would you stop wasting my time? I have paying guests to attend to.
Oh. Are you sure about that?
Yes, indeed. Yes, do you know what it means to be a paying customer? Probably not at
Clearly,
such a
you do
fine
not.
hotel.
Huh. Do you know of any other better hotels around here?
There is no finer
Clearly.
hotel in the city.
Clearly there is.
Here, if you... Perhaps you should go knock on one of the doors of the temples. They are well known for their charity. That seems to be the only way that you'll be
Charity.
finding a way
That
to sleep for the
seems-
night.
Very cheap for you to say.
We have no objection to them giving shelter for free. We, unfortunately, cannot provide that, because we have a very different model set up. We do not claim to be supporting a god just to get free money out of it. By the way, at this
I wish
point,
to
a armored man approaches the man that soon says, "Hey, is this guy giving you trouble?" "I don't know. Are you giving me trouble?" And he looks down at you.
What even does it mean for trouble? I just lay down 6 gold.
Yes, now you are speaking a language I understand. Huh. Perhaps you should have started with that.
You never even said it in the first place.
Chris, I will remind you that basically the first thing he told you was how much the rooms cost.
We will not pay attention to that detail, Drew. I could have just laid down 2 gold and said, "There you go, 6 gold."
And he starts to examine and says, let me guess, this is a copper piece that you painted gold?
Clearly, you have such disdain for your clientele.
And he takes out what seems to be a silvery wand and waves it over the coins and says, okay, these are all legitimate. Where did you obtain
Can't
them?
believe you.
How did you come across these coins?
Through payment.
Very well then. You will be So then, will you be taking our standard room for 6 gold?
Yes. Wait, hold up. No, I need a room for a few nights.
By the way, Chris, did you hear what I just said?
No.
Okay, Would Fitch have been paying attention at the beginning of the conversation about how much the rooms cost?
He would have. I did not.
Okay, that's fine. Then you know that he just grossly overquoted you. The standard room is only 2 gold. The fancy room here is 4 gold. For 6 gold, you could get a room for 3 nights.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's why I put down 6 gold.
Okay, good. You were paying attention then.
So yeah, I put down 6. I'm like, I look at him. Are you mocking me?
Very well then, what is it you need?
I said, I need a room for 3 nights.
Very well then. Lloyd, would you please show this fine gentleman to his room? And he says that part with a bit of disdain in his voice. This fine gentleman.
I scoff at him. Such wonderful clientele. No, wait. Such
That's mocking
employees.
yourself.
Such wonderful employees. Frick.
Also, just to clarify, you left the barrel outside, right?
No, I brought it in.
Oh, okay. You know what,
This
that
is
actually
my
probably
storage.
explains a lot more of his disdain then.
Smuggler.
Clearly, this man does not know what it means to be rich, to buying rooms for his things.
Okay, and so Lloyd's gonna lead you to your room. And he sort of points
I
out
tell
things
him
along...
that
And he points out along the way, says, oh yes, the dining room's over there. We serve dinner, breakfast, and lunch, as you can imagine. Let's see now. Some office, managerial office over there. Then he starts leading you down a hall. Let's see now. You will be receiving room 1A.
I am the first. Clearly, they are not that popular.
No, just the last guest who was staying here checked out earlier.
Okay. Okay.
And so, yeah, you know, it definitely does seem to be living up to the reputation. When he opens up the door, a couple lights magically turn on. There's a really nice bed, a dresser, a chest, a window, a mirror.
All right. Thank you.
Well, very well then. Enjoy your stay.
I bring the barrel in and put it right beside the bed.
And that's probably a good enough place to wrap up for the night. With Thitch having just participated in an illegal alcohol purchase. And going to a very fancy hotel to hide his stash. By the way, Andreas, make me another quick history saving throw.
Oh, good. Stop saying saving throw. I don't understand what that means.
Neither do I.
That's a 21.
Yeah, you know what? You just realized now, after you've come out of the hotel, that you have not checked the map of the Sigil Wheel Inns in a long time.
Oh, no.
That's where we're gonna end it for tonight. I've been your host and Dungeon Master, Drew, and I'm being joined by...
Earth Mover?
And...
Fitch.